Good morning, Nick. For you.
Okay, we have Alyssa Thomas, Swan of Honor. Just raise your hand if you have any questions for either of them, and address who you're asking a question to. Noah, go ahead.
First of all, congrats on the win. And Alyssa, for you, you've near a triple double many times this season since the home opener. How does it feel to secure one?
It feels good. I mean, it's been, like I said, it's been a while. I couldn't let this one pass me today, but just overall happy about the team win.
Lindsay, go ahead.
Alyssa Thomas, congrats on the triple double, second of the season. And Dawana, you had a very, very strong game, efficient, 24 points on 10 of 16 shooting. But I want to talk about you guys' defense. You guys were down 10 in the second half, and you guys just decided to turn it on. You were not going to leave Minnesota without a win tonight. But you guys held Afisa Collier to 9 points. How did you guys go about, stopping her, knowing that she's their driving force? Throwing different looks at her to keep her in check so you guys can pull this one out?
I mean, in fairness to her, I mean, I think she got hurt, so I don't think we could take credit on that one. But yeah, I mean, we came out flat in the third quarter. Down 10. That's not our identity, and we started being aggressive and turning them over. When we were able to turn them over, it got us out in transition and got us easy looks and brought us back in the game.
Any other questions? Noah?
Veronica got her first start with you guys this year and had 4 steals. How did you kind of assess her performance, and how do you think she's just adjusting in general?
I mean, V's a pro. I mean, she's been a starting point guard in this league. She's been a great addition for us, and I mean, defense is her identity. So we're super happy for her to have a moment like this, and yeah, I mean, she's ready for this moment, and she fits right in with us.
Wednesday, go ahead.
Dawana, congrats on making the All-Star game. Big congrats on that. I know you talked on record about facing Alyssa in the All-Star game and how that might go. What are you most looking forward to in this game? Like, is it just all about having fun, or will the competitive Dawana come out and try to get a W?
Yeah, I think it's more competitive. At the end of the day, we're trying to prepare them for, winning gold, and I'm cheering hard for them, and I want them to do well. So I think it starts with us in that first game, and that's huge for them to, see where they are. This is the first time they'll be together, and I'm pretty sure they're coming for our Nick. So I don't want to lose by like 50 points. So we got to be we got to be on our P's and Q's. But at the same time, for me, it's my 6-1. It was a goal of mine. So to get there, I'm going to enjoy. I'm not going to put too much, pressure on it. It's a game that I can finally play and just relax and enjoy. It doesn't mean anything. So yeah. So I'm it's going to be an equal balance for me. Like I said, I'm on vacation at that point.
Thank you, guys.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, guys. We'll be back this With head coach Stephanie White, we'll do a quick opening statement and go to questions.
I'm really proud of our group. This was a tough, gutsy win. On the road, certainly without Ty, but overall, I mean, Minnesota's a terrific team, and to get any win, certainly in this league, especially on the road, is good for us. But the way that we collectively got it done, played well together, had each other's back on both ends of the floor, it's a big win for us.
Questions? Noah?
Alyssa Thomas, 14 assists, and then had 11 points in that third quarter that really kind of helped turn things around. Did you see anything specific that you guys were doing offensively that was allowing her to be so effective? It seemed like she kind of just turned her aggression on a little bit towards the end of that third period.
Yeah, I mean, I think she was aggressive to the rim. Certainly a different type of matchup that she had that she was able to take advantage of. But more than anything, we started inverting a little bit and having her run some of our point guard action. And when we do that, we can run some different things to get her downhill. And we know that she's making the right decision. So if they start taking away, because she was facilitating early in the ball game, then they started taking away her passing lanes, and she found her lanes to the rim, and she finished.
Any other questions?
Yeah, and then Veronica Burden, 4 steals as her first starts with this one. I know I've asked you about her a couple of times, but defensively, how is she able to kind of help impact this ball club and also like just fit into what you guys are doing defensively?
Well, she's just a smart player. She doesn't try to do anything outside of herself, outside of her skill set. She's just really solid. She's in good position. She plays with multiple levels of effort. She's got active hands. She understands positioning and angles, and so she's able to make up some ground if it seems like somebody might be getting by her. But she's just a high IQ, just solid defensive player, and she was big for us.
And then just this early in the season, how are you evaluating particular wins? Obviously, there are teams like the Aces, the Liberty, those games are going to feel heightened importance, but night in and night out, how do you kind of approach a particular regular season game, knowing that, you guys are obviously focused on the end goal at the end of the year?
Well, certainly winning on the road is hard. So anytime we get a win on the road, it's a values, Phoenix, Minnesota, both really good teams, both really talented teams. Minnesota has been playing incredibly well in the month of June. They're really hard to guard because of how they move the ball and move without the ball. They've got 5 players in constant motion. They shoot the ball incredibly well. They make the extra pass. So we had to be really locked in and focused for 40 minutes defensively. And I was proud of how our team was able to do that. And then our growth process has been on the offensive end. And I thought we showed spurts, throughout the course of the game where we're improving on that end as well. And we just got to continue that trajectory.
Thank you.
Thanks, Noah. Any other questions for Coach?
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.